Good morning, good morning. I wasn't going to do this until I switched out the laundry, and then I went live and didn't switch out the laundry. Anyway, so you get to watch me do that. Let's see. And I'm tethered by my charger because I forgot to put my charger or my phone on the charger yesterday. Good morning, Dinky. How are you? Let me shut off this. Oh no, that light isn't on. What is the blinding light? Oh, that lamp over. No, that lamp over there. Okay. Good morning, Marie. I'm trying to figure out what light is so bright because that lamp right there is never on. I don't know who turned that on this morning. But I was gonna go do laundry and then go live, and then I brain farted and went live and didn't do the laundry. So that's what I'm doing. Oh, I gotta fold this blanket. Nobody likes to fold this blanket. It's real silky. It's a dog's favorite blanket though. So I guess I will fold it. Hey, Book Cole Hessler, my Kansas friend. I was about ready to head over to your channel, but then I forgot I had to switch laundry. Hello, Michael Wave. How are you? Long time no see. Good morning, Friday. How are you? My son. Atypical is to the south of me on the other end of the state. I'm in one corner and they're in the other corner. And we're supposed to get some storms. I looked, they're out by Manhattan. Atypical will know what I'm talking about. And they're headed right up this way. That's all we need is more rain. Thank you. It's not a good hair day, so it's a hat day. And I have my KU hat over there, but 2 minutes in, my app crashes. Good grief, YouTube, come on. I have my KU hat over there, but I'm kind of embarrassed to wear it right at the moment. Still a humongous fan, but yeah, they lost. So, and I'm wearing Dirty Dog Diggers today. I don't know who that would be. Dirty Dog Diggers, don't know her. I wear a shirt. Thank you, Dinky. Welcome to all the new people who are stopping in. I've been out making new friends the last couple days, so we could see some new faces up in here. Yeah, once it was lost, it's never been lost again. I've kept track of it. But Kayla does have a lot of shirts of this color, so that's why. Yes, they did. They did. They sure did. All three of them were there, right? I know K-State. That was shocking. I am not a K-State fan, even though my daughter almost went to school there. But yeah, I am kind of let down. Well, yeah, you're kind of down there in that territory. I'm over here near Lawrence, so of course I'm a KU fan. But my brother lives near Manhattan, so he's a K-State fan. So, hello, Tina. How are you? Good morning. You're watching me do laundry because I was going to do this before I went live, and then I just got anxious to go live, I guess, and forgot to do it. So, laundry it is. I'm ready for a good old storm, though. They're supposed to be coming. You just got up. I got up and went directly to Renton Bloodstream, and oh my, that was a little too much for someone who just woke up. Oh wow, see, that's kind of. Can we focus here? I'm having technical difficulties. I live 25 miles from the Missouri border, and I live about 25 miles from the Nebraska border, so I'm right up here in flood territory. And we're supposed to get more rain. I have a alert on my phone that's supposed to lead to localized flooding. Yay, not that we haven't had enough of that lately. Yeah, I couldn't say it atypical, but my husband, I couldn't spell it. My husband's family is from Shenandoah County. His aunt still lives in Leon, Kansas. Isn't that weird? Yeah, Missouri goes all the way along the Kansas border like that. You're down there by Joplin then, if my map remembering skills are right. It is a very small world. I actually was in Cab 7 stream yesterday, and somebody came in by the name of Crazy Kansan, and I asked them what part. I never asked where they're from, but just, what part. And they said Northeast, and I said same, and they said we're in Shawnee County, which is Topeka, more or less, our capital. And I'm like, well, I'm just 2 counties above you. That is like really weird when that happens. And I've actually met 2 YouTubers from one was in Missouri and one was in Leavenworth. Good morning, Princess Bloom. How are you? Sorry, I'm still dealing with the sinus allergy crazy crap. I don't know if it'll ever go away. I'm doing great. As great as one can be. Matching socks. I'm doing laundry. I was going to do this before I started the stream, and then I guess I got excited for some reason this morning and started the stream before I started the laundry. So here we are. You're watching me do laundry. You were born in Jacksonville, Florida. I'd love to go to Florida. My daughter went to Florida last summer on a mission trip. Your uncle lives in Leavenworth. That's cool. I am not that far from Leavenworth, to be honest. About 45 minutes. I live up here in casino territory, like right outside of Atchison. I don't live in Atchison. I live about 20 miles from there. My husband works there, though. The home, or the birthplace of Amelia Earhart. I live in the town that was the first town in Kansas to have electricity. That's about the only thing we're known for. I don't know why it won't focus on me today. Maybe because I said, you know what, Linda, you have bad hair today and looking kind of rough, so we're just going to focus on you. See, I've never been there. My daughter has been all over the east side of this country. She's been as far east as the coast and up north on the east coast as far as Pennsylvania, I do believe. And she's been all the way down to Florida. She's been all throughout the south. And she's been as far west as Montana and on down. Just by going on mission trips. Good morning, Carolyn. How are you? I was talking about you yesterday, Carolyn. I said the first little spat Carolyn and I ever got into was over my dog's toenails. Oh, pecan trees. We have a lot of them up here, too. Probably not as much as you do. But I love getting me some pecan wood and having a fire pit. Oh, my goodness. Hey, Rock and Rolla. How are you? Thank you for that like. I love when everybody goes over there and smashes that like button for me. I appreciate it greatly. Try to get YouTube to recognize me, maybe. I am doing great. I've said this 100 times, but I'm doing laundry, matching socks like I made a match. I was going to do this before I went live. And then I guess I got all excited and went live and forgot to do laundry. So you get to watch me do laundry this morning. Hello, Jaira. How are you? Welcome. I'm so glad to see all these new faces popping in here this morning. I tried to do that as well, Tina. I am much better at hitting the like button on videos for some reason, though, than I am live streams. Oh, there goes my coffee pot saying, you didn't drink your coffee fast enough this morning. Yes, you had no clue how YouTube worked, but you knew that my dog's toenails were too long. I will never forget that. And I do believe that I had put that off a tad bit too long, and I had an appointment like the next day or something. Yep, I remember that quite well. It's kind of funny how you remember some things about people when you first meet them. Everybody is okay. My husband's off to work. My daughter's off to work, or off to school. She started her new job yesterday. She's working back at the college, and my poor little, now mind you, for you new people that come in here, my youngest daughter's only 4'10". I'm 5'10", so I don't know how that worked, but she had to spend from about 3 hours carrying boxes of papers to be shredded up and down the stairs. And so this morning she was walking like an 80-year-old. Her body wasn't equipped. I said, why didn't you use the elevator? And she said, well, that's only for maintenance. I said, well, you're maintaining them by shredding papers, so I would use the elevator. She said, well, it's only for students. I said, well, you're not a student when you're being paid. You're an employee. I never thought of that. Hello, Cali Girl TV. How are you? I am, and Carolyn, my dog's nails need trimmed right now, but I'm hoping I can hold off for another couple weeks because I really like to go get their shots and their nails all done at one time. But my dog's nails grow at the speed of light. Oh my goodness. I'm glad, Carolyn. I really missed you while you were gone. But sometimes stuff like that happens. Towels, washcloths, socks. Who likes to fold that crap? Oh, awesome, Atypical Hustlers. I have not been to your channel yet. I kind of do that sometimes while I'm streaming, and I will do that before the day's over. I always go and visit the people in my comments. And I have a lot because I have been out trying to find some new faces for our stream. I saw my husband yesterday. I had not done that for a long time. Hey, Trigger Trey, how are you? Good morning. I hadn't done that for a while, and it was getting pretty stagnant. You know, you lose, like, people just stop watching after a while. I think it happens to everyone. So I've been out on them YouTube streets. So all you new people, this is kind of what my stream is. I just kind of chat with you while I do other things. Today is laundry. Actually, no, we're still, this light over here, I don't know who turned it on. I'm going to turn it on. Well, shut the bathroom to the loo. I can't wait to have a real door on that. I think I say that every stream. No, we're in the same part. There's the stairs right there. There's my desk over there. I'm just got you sitting on the washer and dryer at the moment. Let's turn on this light. It is kind of dark. Hi, Angel. How are you? We are peaceful. About as rowdy as we get is laughing hysterically. If anybody comes in here with craziness, I got them people in blue and they sling them riches fast. We don't do any craziness in here. All right. You have fun doing your work, Princess Bloom. I'm glad you stopped by. Well, thank you, Angel. I'm glad you found me too. And I found you, I do believe. Your name looks familiar. I've seen so many names in the last couple days that... Okay, not to change subject, but if this is my sock right here, let's see. See that big hole? It would have to go in the trash. This would absolutely annoy me. No, my husband wears socks like this, and if he catches me throwing them away, he gets angry. How? How do you wear socks like that? Do you not have any feeling in your feet? Oh, that would drive me bonkers. How about you guys? Oh, couldn't do it. If I had just a teeny, his seam can be all crooked, and his sock doesn't have to be pulled up tight around his feet. I can't do it. No. My seam has to be straight. No holes. I had to reach way back in there. Hey, One Man Army, how are you? I'm just sitting here doing some laundry. Finding my... Right, Murray? How do they wear them like that? And then I go to throw him away, and he's, well, you know, I don't have that many socks. Well, that's BS, because he has tons. And, we may not be the richest people around here, but I can go afford to buy him a new pack of socks. Oh, Triple D, you can wear holy socks. What is the matter? No. No. My feet are way, Good morning, Reaper Man Art. I was just talking about you yesterday to my husband. I don't know what brought it up. I said, some people can change their names and I can change right along with them, but you'll always be Art to me. I don't know where my sock basket went. Where did it go, guys? You know? I don't know. But I kind of need it. Well, use that one. I can only wear Nike shoes. Actually, though, that's a lie. I'm wearing Under Armour slides right now because my family was embarrassed by the condition of my 2 pairs of Nike sandals I owned because they've seen better days. So I went online and Under Armour was on sale. But I have clown feet, so trying to find shoes is not fun for me anyway. Well, that's awesome, Art, because you will always be Art to me. Me and Art and I go back. Oh, we go way back. You know, I went into Farmall's stream yesterday, and man, I got to give him kudos for his success, because I remember meeting Farmall in My Cry for Help's channel, and I think he had 100 then. And look at him now. Wow, I was in his chat, and I was just mind blown by, like, his chat flies by so fast. I don't even know he keeps up. And then I noticed he was doing it on his phone. How in the world? I never be able to do it. I do good to keep up with the chat I got. Here, we're going to have to... Kazma! My hugging little friend. How are you? Good morning. I love my penguin hug. How are you doing this morning, Kazma? Now things are going to start getting loud because I got to turn the dryer on here in a minute. And you guys are sitting on the dryer, so you're probably going to go, woo. Imperfect streamer here. See, I usually put you guys up on this shelf, but I've done so many things up there you won't fit anymore. Well, other than my camera not focusing, I'm doing awesome. Awesome. I'd be even more awesomer if this laundry would do itself, but you know, I don't know why they can't put a washer dryer combo all in one machine. That would be amazing. No, I have not seen Colton around. I don't know why, I just haven't seen him. I haven't seen him, or who's the other kid that used to come in here? Pokemon something. I haven't seen him around either. God, the air is so thick today. It's going to storm. I looked on the radar and there was like bright red storms coming our way. And the air is just thick. And it would help if my nose worked. Yep, Kazma's always giving them hugs. Kazma's my welcoming committee. I should throw him a wrench. But my computer is being a jerk today. Kind of like the cat. Lily, you are more than welcome to meet new people here. I live stream for long periods of time, so you can leave here, go click on the person, drop them a comment and they will get back with you. Most of the people that are regulars here are really good at supporting back. I'm just not your let's go, let's grow stream. But I do not mind networking at all. You gotta get out there and meet people somehow. Okay, we're gonna get loud. Time for the dryer to start. Good morning, ASMR. How are you? Okay, let me see if I can set you guys. This stream may be a little noisy today because I got to do laundry and my YouTube space, my laundry. So, it is what it is, right? Hold on just a second. Oh, I totally missed. That would have been bad if it all fell out. I am doing great, great, great. Just doing some laundry. So you're gonna sit there and rock and roll for a second. I gotta get this started or it'll never get done today. If you don't do laundry every day at this house, when you get behind, it is a not fun day. Hey, PA Hunting and Trapping. I came and saw you this morning, I do believe. I've been seeing so many new people, I can't keep up with who I see and who I don't. I'm trying to get you up here on the shelf. Oh no. Sorry guys. I put you up there and I hit that stupid Bixby button. Somebody told me I could shut that off, but I haven't been able to find it yet. And when it does that, it messes up my whole stream. Let's see if we have some Rage Against the Machine today. We had Rage Against the Machine yesterday. There's no dog beds in here, so there shouldn't be. But we'll see. We shall see. Oh gosh, my arms are weak. Okay, here we go. Let's pray to the washer gods that the washer will run a cycle without throwing symbols up at me. Here we go. For all of you new in here, it's an ongoing song with me and my washer. I hate it. And I'm pretty sure it hates me too. Hello, DJ. How are you? Good morning. I'll set you up here. And I'm going to do that. And I got to go open this window because, whoo, it's stuffy in here. Stuffy, stuffy. When you come out on the back porch, you're smoking with me, but I smoke off camera because that's the way I do things. But, there. I had to go open that window. Woo! It is a stuffy mug in here. Oh, you're so welcome, ASMR. No problem at all. Tina, my husband cooks, so I try to do everything else. Yes, it's Linda versus the washer, and more often than not, the washer wins. Good morning, Kate, from across the pond. How are you? Good to see you. I actually watched a video of somebody unboxing a Hazy Days CD. Hot. It's not really hot here. It is just, it's getting ready to storm. And the humidity here is, I had to open up that window because it was getting so stuffy in here I couldn't breathe. And I went out and I found some new friends for us all. So feel free to network. You just go to their video and leave a comment. We kind of silent support over here. I'm not really a support stream, but I don't mind that you network. Hello, RSDT7 Norwegian. You know what I need right now, which should probably help tremendously? I need some spectacles. There we go. Now I can see. Yep, I don't mind networking. It's just, I'm not like Written in Blood or Formal or any of them. I just sit here and chat with you, and I hope you chat with the people on the stream and go visit their videos. Feel free to leave my stream and go see their videos and come back. He's in 7 countries, Kate. Oh, wow. Is that not amazing? I think when I first met Hazy Days, he had like 400 subscribers. Nobody had heard of him. I am really proud. Proud to have him as a friend. And one day when he's famous, he's this famous rock star, and you come and tour the USA, Kate, make sure you come to Kansas. That's where I am at, right here. No problem, ASMR. I just, my channel isn't focused around that like a lot of channels are, and there's no problem with those channels that do that. I go see them. But, you know, we like to chat and have fun in here, and if you meet new people, that's cool. I just don't want my whole chat to turn into like nothing but supporting one another, you know what I mean, you know. But I usually stream for quite a long time, so you can leave and go visit somebody and come back. I'll still be here. Yes, that's right, Dinky. You gotta leave a comment. Nice cart. Britt, good morning. Brittany's name does not have just one T in it. My husband heard that the other day, and I had to explain that story, Brittany. And Brittany is White Trash Mama, by the way. Hello, Mo Nazim FNA. I hope I got that right. PA Haunting is a good channel. I watched him fish this morning. I'm going to learn how to fish this summer. My husband used to fish all the time. My daughter likes to fish. I'm the only one that doesn't know how to fish. I shall learn. You know, it's not Lindsay so much anymore, Brittany. Everybody calls me Lydia. And I think that is so funny because when my sister first married her husband, I sent him a Christmas card, and he said, "Who's Linda?" and then said my last name. And she says, "That's not what it says. It says Linda." I was like, "Oh, okay." So yeah, now I'm Lydia to most people. Yep, I'll stay Lindsay, Britt, knee. Yeah, I guess I didn't. Yeah, Triple D calls me Lympha. I answered about anything. Lydia? I thought it ended. Now, I don't watch TV, so don't come after me, but I thought that show ended. I don't have cable. That was something we dropped when we bought this house to renovate it. That was one less bill we didn't want to pay, so we'd have money to renovate this house. So I'm totally behind on TV shows, anything. We have an antenna, and I don't even use it most of the time. Yeah, I have a big Walking Dead fan, Becky, that comes in here, and she was very upset over the last episode, but I don't know nothing about it. My kids know a little bit. Mind you, my kids are grown, but they know a little bit. But a lot of times I don't pay attention when they're talking about stuff like that. And hello, I'm Spangles. I don't think I said hello to you directly. Hello, welcome to the stream. Well, I love having all these fresh faces and all of you in my chat, and I can't speak. I'm so excited. Oh God, she always has to bring up snakes, and she knows I can't stand them. Oh, I can't stand them. You know, I locked myself upstairs when Skylar found the snake in the house. I locked myself upstairs and made my girls deal with it. Once again, they're grown. They're 20 and 22, and this happened 2 years ago, so they were 18 and 20. But no, I don't. No, and no. And then you ask Brittany what happens when I try to go eat some Cheez-Its that I'm not supposed to have, and the mouse jumps out at me. Now, I don't mind mice, but I mind them when they jump out of my snack food drawer when I'm trying to cheat and eat Cheez-Its. And all Brittany could say was, "Did you fall?" No, I did not fall. I may have fainted, but you know. Little black gardener snakes are around here thick as thieves. I mean, they're everywhere. And the reason why one got in my house was we had this, I don't know how to explain it. It's a, like, canvas swing thing that hangs from the porch. And we took it down because we put our porch swing up, and we just laid it down on the floor of the porch. Well, about a month later, we just left it there, forgot all about it, and then we tore off the porch to remodel it, and my husband brought that swing into this room, which is our back porch. And this door, when it's nice, stays open all the time. And I think that snake was living right there in that little swing thing, and he came in, and my dachshund that now has the broken butt, if you hear me refer to broken butt dog, that's Skyla. She's a dachshund. She's a disc in her back. But anyway, she is my snake wrangler. And man, she tore that snake up, but it was still alive, and it was still slithering around the house. It was so chaotic. My kids captured it in a laundry basket. They don't mind snakes, but they do not want to touch it. So they called over to our neighbors, which we didn't know very well because it was the first year we lived here. And one of the boys from across the street came in and got it. The whole time I was upstairs. I was panicking full-fledged. Probably need to go to the hospital, panic attack. No. Linda does not do snakes. Oh my God, Tina, no. Oh God, I have so many like snake stories from where I almost died from a heart attack. We had a pool, one of those with the inflatable ring things, and we were getting ready to put it up for the summer or get it out for the summer. I don't remember. But we had it laid out, and we needed to move it, and I grabbed it and grabbed right a hold of a great big old snake. I pissed my pants. I'm not even going to lie about that. I literally pissed my pants. I can't do snakes. Nope. No way. No how. Nope. Nope. I did. I mean, oh my God, ASMR. Oh my God. And when we moved here, this is the first house we ever had with like a legit basement. And I go down there and there's a sump pump. And I said, "Can snakes come up there, Daniel? Because I'm not moving here if it does." Hey, cold bodies. I don't think I said hello, but hello. I can do spiders. And actually, a spider almost killed me 2 years ago. And I can still handle them more than I can handle snakes. Hello, Cynthia. How are you? Cynthia, your comment on both videos just brought me to tears. But in a good way. Hello, Living the Dream. How are you? Good morning. Wow, look at all these cool people in here today. How awesome. And I'm using my daughter's cup again. And she didn't say anything to me this morning, though. She don't drink coffee, so I might as well use her cup, right? Oh, no, I don't mind spiders at all. And in fact, I got bit by one. Was it 2 years ago? 2 years ago, June. And I didn't know I got bit. It was on my back side, and I thought it was like a pimple or a mosquito bite or something. I don't know. I can't really see back there. And it just kept bothering me, and then it started hurting. And so I asked my husband, I was like, what the heck is there? And he goes, oh, that looks ugly. I said, well, I got a doctor's appointment tomorrow. I'll just have a look at it. And my doctor, she came in, she goes, I want to see this spot right away, because I'm diabetic. So, anything that's like an open wound, she freaks out about. And she looked at it, and she said, oh my God, you're going in the hospital. I ended up with sepsis, and I had to have surgery to get all, it was like that deep. But I'm still not really afraid of them. And we have a lot of spiders in this house because our foundation is stone. Yeah, it was not and I have a gnarly little scar back there. Yeah, spiders can do a lot of damage quick. I noticed that maybe a week before this, but I just, living the dream, I don't know, because they can't really tell from the bite. You actually have to see the spider. I'm guessing it's a brown recluse because that's what we have a lot around here. But if I just thought it was a mosquito bite or something. I didn't pay no attention until it really started hurting. And man, they can go ugly real fast. Well, congrats, Lily. You are a fresh channel. Oh gosh, no, cold bodies, no. We have an occasional rattlesnake around here. I live in Kansas. We mostly have your little black gardener snakes. We do have some nasty water moccasins, so you gotta be careful when you're out in the water. Cynthia, I am with you. A spider, I can smash. I try not to. My oldest daughter upstairs loves bugs, and anytime she sees one in the house, we have to release it back into nature. But snakes, they're just bigger and faster than me, although I do have the snake wrangler dachshund. I have 2 dachshunds for everybody who's new here. I have 2 cats upstairs. Hold your ears. One is an awesome cat and the other one's an asshole. You'll hear me talk about them a lot. Oh, awesome, Lily. I will be excited to see what is your channel about? Well, Brittany, you get with cold bodies and maybe he can send you one. Oh, you love unboxing videos? I am actually going to be doing one here pretty soon because I ordered Green Bay Wackies Boulder Bears, even though I do not have a preschooler, but I can act like one. I think they're adorable, so I ordered one and they'll be coming. Hey, do you say Kool-Aid and Lisa? How are you? Good morning. Thank you, Kate. Yes, smash that like button for me. DC Kool-Aid and Lisa, I need to come over to your channel. I have been trying so hard the last couple weeks since I really slacked off over the holidays. Trying to support everybody, but that is like, if you do videos and edit and stream and then go work some networking streams and then go visit all the people that you support, that is like a 24-hour a day job. I don't know how some people do it. How come I'm Spangled? Oh, I was calling you Spangles. I'm sorry, Spangy. See, I can't see. I can't even see with my glasses on. It is a full job, and you know what? I give kudos to those people who do work full time and do this, because I do not work other than around here. And there's no way. Thank you. Oh, I went in the bathroom and left that here. There you go. Thank you. Much better than John Deere green. Not that there's anything wrong with John Deere green. I love my John Deeres, but yes, I much rather have this color than the green. Hello, Rattletrap Fishing. How are you? Yeah, and we're remodeling Living the Dream. For new people in here. We moved here 2 years ago, last December. The house had sat vacant for probably 10 years. Every pipe in the house was busted, and it was still knob and tube wiring with the circuit box in the shower. No lie. I have a playlist that will feature that. But the price was right at $19,900, so we bought it. It'll be ours in 2 years, and we have been remodeling it ever since. And this is the current room that is under construction. If you see me do this and then I have to do this, it's because the floor needs replaced. The bathroom straddles this room and the kitchen. And yes, I am drying and washing Kate. And when all the pipes busted, it rotted out this floor. We are going to go get floor out of an old house so it'll match the rest of the hardwood floor in the house. Unfortunately, it will not stop raining in this part of Kansas, and where I gotta go get the floor, my friend built a cabin in front of the old house where the flooring is, and so it's all fresh dirt. And the other day I walked back behind there and I felt like a 2-ton Tessie because I stunk about halfway in my foot every time I took a step. So our truck is in 4-wheel drive, and I don't feel like carrying flooring half a block to the truck, so we're waiting. Then we're going to do that room right there. I have a door from an old house that I'm putting there, and I can't wait because those are closet doors. The dogs bust in on me all the time. Thank you, Kate. I love this house. The staircase is definitely the cool thing about it. It is a waste of space though, I think, but I wouldn't get rid of it. I have a staircase here that goes to a landing that's right here. And if you go across the landing, I have a staircase that goes back down to the living room. So that is pretty cool, but we never use that front one. That's kind of where Casper hangs out and is a jerk. Or an asshole. I'm going to flat out say it. He's an asshole. Jerk doesn't cover it. He's an asshole cat. Sorry if you don't like my language, but that's what he is. Well, actually, I just need to go here. I just forgot when I got the laundry out of there. Here we go. Yes, he does. And that ball, he just did it this morning. And I rolled down here and I'm trying to look for it. But you know, yes, I have a huge attic. It's a full-size attic. I mean, in the middle of it, it is probably 12 feet tall. And off to the sides, you know, it slopes down. But the stairs going up to it isn't the funnest. So, the access to the attic is in Kayla's room, and she will be moving out and moving on with her life. And we're going to take her room and use it as space to build stairs to make that, I don't know yet, a master bathroom with a master bedroom maybe, I don't know. We have a lot of stuff to do before we concentrate on the attic. Yes, I do, but not anymore because the kitchen is completely redone. But yes, that is true. I had a cat fall through the ceiling. Explain that one real quick. We were remodeling the bathroom upstairs. Dan thought he had all the plumbing and the floor closed off to the cats because they live upstairs because the dogs live downstairs. And I was live streaming. It was pretty new to my channel. And the kitchen had a drop ceiling, you know, with those corkboard styrofoam tiles with the metal, I don't know what you call it, you know, like they have in office buildings. Anyway, somehow Gizzy managed to get in between the floors, and she actually fell through. Yes, it was a catastrophe. She actually fell through the ceiling in the kitchen. We rescued her before she fell. She didn't get hurt. But, yeah, we had to go get the ladder out, but that is not a problem. We removed that ceiling. That is not there anymore. There is no way for her to fall anywhere. Nope, that's actually how, I think that's the title of the video, just how you spelled it. Catastrophe. No, maybe not. Maybe you did spell it wrong. I don't know, Triple D. No, you don't. You know, I was going to edit out when the ball came down the stairs. Because if anybody watched that video, you can see that I'm like talking along and all of a sudden I'm like, because I could hear this like tap, 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 tap. I thought, what in the world? And that door right up there has just enough of a crack that Casper can send his little cat toys flying down the stairs. And I was filming a video, and that's exactly what he did. And therefore, that's why he is a jerk. He likes to play life and death when you're in the bathtub. I have a cast iron clawfoot bathtub, and he likes to lay in it when there's no water in it. And when you're in it and there's water in it, he is mad. And he will tightrope around the edge of the bathtub. He will walk across you while you're in the bathtub. And if that's not a scary feeling, you are sitting in a bathtub. Most people know the condition you are in a bathtub. And a cat walks across your chest that could very easily fall in water. That is why he's a jerk. He actually fell in the bathtub with Kayla one day. So I think he's done it twice. You would think he'd learn, but he said, we love Casper. Don't get me wrong. We love him. But he's such a... He runs himself into walls. I think he's brain damaged, actually, from running into so many walls. He broke the cat tree. We can't have nothing nice. You wear your swimsuit? I'm beginning to, because let me tell you, when a cat is walking across your chest when you're in the bathtub, it's a little unsettling. Because he has no problem going. Everyone who's been scratched in this house has been scratched by Casper. Gizzy is so sweet, she would never scratch you. But Casper, he's just a little... I think it's because I took his balls away. I mean, he wasn't a jerk before that. But then I went and got him neutered. And for y'all, the people who've been here for a long time used to know, I have a foyer that's out by my living room. We have doors to shut her off because the cats can't be down here because of the dogs. But Casper used to come down. He'd get up in the window and he'd put his paws up on the sill and his back paws down on the bottom sill, and he would just expose himself to the world like he's only been out in the real world once. And ever since I took him to the mean bad vet and stole his balls, he's just not been the same. Actually, Casper likes to play, like, we don't, like, take him out of the bathtub anymore when we go to Red Water, because you take him out, he jumps back in, you take him out, he jumps back in. You could spend an hour doing this, so we just start the water. He'll get the idea, right? Well, he loves batting the water around with his paws when it's just starting, but then he has to get out of there, and he likes playing with the water like, it don't anymore, but our bathroom sink used to drip, and he liked to bat the water from the drip. But other than, I think, see, those cats were really sick when we got them. We kind of rescued them in a way. The people who gave them away do not take care of their cats. And at first they thought that they had either leukemia or feline AIDS. And I was really worried about that. Because they were snotty-nosed, snotty-eyed, and they were real sick. And then we got them better, and now they're great. But when they were sick like that, Ariel constantly gave them baths to keep all that crap off their face. And I think that's why they don't mind water as much as typical cats. Yes, Brittany, you make good videos. I hope you get back into it. My nose. Oh. We've had both. We had hamsters. Sadly, they don't have a long life expectancy, or to be gerbils. I don't remember. We've had all kinds of animals. Now my husband wants a bird. He's been watching bird videos. I said, I do not want no damn bird. No, 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 no. Bad enough that I had to clean up after old broken butt over here because she doesn't have sensation to her number 1 and number 2 facilities because she had that injury. I don't want a bird to clean up after. No. Brittany, that's kind of what my husband said. He said, you talk to everybody all day so I can come home and not have to talk to you. I said, that's not very nice. 20 hamsters. Wow, really? That is quite a few hamsters. We had two. One bit the other one's tail off. We thought they were friends, but I guess not. They sure are, Brittany. They sure are. And Triple D, because, wait, does Tim, like, we were talking about this earlier, can Tim wear socks with holes in them? Because Dan can have half the damn sock missing and he'll still wear it. Oh, no. I've heard about that happening before. ASMR. Yeah, you know, Skyla back in August, she was coming down these stairs because she was in a hurry for something. I usually carry her down. And when she got to the bottom step, it was the worst cry I ever heard in my life. And she was paralyzed. And it took her a month or so. And then she started dragging her behind. And then she started walking. And she's walking pretty good now. But she still doesn't know when she has to go to the bathroom until she has to go. So, good thing we don't have carpet. So, you'll see, hold on, Scribble left me a present, because she just don't have that sensation, and the vet said it could take up to a year for that all to come back. So, I've heard that, Spangies, I've really heard that. You have 2 donkeys, awesome. Yeah, Triple D drives a truck, so give her a minute. If you go visit her, it'll take her a bit to get back to you. My husband wants one that is annoying and loud. I don't know why. We have 2 daughters that can be annoying and loud. Why do we need a bird? I can be annoying and loud if he really wants. Why do we need to buy a bird? Let a leaf blow by the house and we got 2 dogs that are loud and annoying. Why do we need to add to the chaos? We have Casper that I'm really surprised isn't sitting right there singing the song with his people. It's not quiet here. Yeah, I bet it is tomorrow. That's probably a lot to keep up with. And then we have the washer. Did I ever start the... I never started the washer. I guess where I started the washer. Did I not? I did not start... I guess where I started the washer. I made a big production about it. I didn't start it. Okay. So I started the washer. It's going to start throwing up gang signs at me here in a minute, but we're going to try to run the whole cycle. I'm going to give Dan the bird. We are not getting a bird. If we're getting anything, it's another dog. I already said this to him. After Babe Boys died, I said it's really weird not having 3 dogs. And that was 2 years ago. I can't believe I did not start the washer. Usually I start the washer and forget to start the dryer, but... So, we're not getting a bird. Next live stream, we got a bird. We've had a few of those Spangies. I had one jump up at me. I screamed in White Trash Mama's ear. She thought I fell. Nope, just a mouse jumped out of the drawer at me. Oh, you're making them all public? I did that in hopes to get monetized. I don't even care really now about monetization. It's just the fact that I did what YouTube asked me to do in order to do that, and they still have not monetized me after almost a year. So somebody told me to make everything public and everything that was unlisted in my playlist public. So I did that and went through and carefully checked every single title of every single video. So here I wait. I did not know that, Triple D. But I'm not getting a bird. Yes, I have had my, all of the 1K, the 4K since April 23rd of last year. Actually, now I'm sitting at almost 3,500 subscribers and about 8,000 hours. Hello, Mama Lynn. How are you? But I did have a very successful, 2 successful videos here lately that got a whole lot of views, so I'm hoping that'll help. I don't know. YouTube don't like me, I guess. I don't know. But you know, I was on Twitter, and I'm not the only one. I counted about 5 people that were tweeting out to Team YouTube. That's been from 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 months out. So I'm not the only one. I think what happened was we were part of the original, like when they got backlogged back in July. And they put some of this in further review, I think, just because they were so backlogged. And I think we got lost in the shuffle somewhere, to be honest with you. I mean, you don't make money off YouTube anyway, unless you're really big. You may off super chats, but still you only get, they take 30% of that, so. But it's just the fact that I did what I was supposed to do, so will you please do your part? Sorry guys, my app crashed. And I found out yesterday when I was in Formel's stream that happens to him too. So I'm not the only one that has constant YouTube app crashes. That was reassuring. Thomas, good morning. How are you? Food sells, flood sell. My first Missouri River flooding video is almost up to 1,800 views. The second one is almost to 1,000 views. The video that actually shows the flooding, the 2 videos, those were like precursors to the flooding. And then I did 2 videos of it actually flooding, and nobody's watched them. So that is a very good sign, Thomas. I would be very concerned if you were not breathing. But guess what? Now I can send you thunderstorms instead of snow, Thomas. And Thomas is the story of Dory, by the way. If you call him Dory, you're calling him his dog, so we just call him Thomas. He has 2 adorable little dogs that act a lot like my 2 adorable little dogs. Pandora and Dory. Triple D likes to make silverware art and go metal detecting. She's making me some silverware art. That's why, for all of you who commented on my I started the day off with a good cry, that's because my mom, who passed away in May of 2017, I sent her silverware to Triple D to make art, and she opened them up and it made me cry, because sometimes I'm a crybaby. They do Skyla. I was thinking about buying a thunder coat. I don't know if you've heard of those, but they have those for dogs that are scared of thunderstorms. But I actually have an anxiety pill. I think it's Xanax, to be honest with you. Very low dose, and they're cut like in fourths, that I can give Skyla when it storms. Because there has been documented cases where thunderstorms will scare a dog literally to death. And Skyla's not that bad, so. You will be fooled again and buy one? You know, I was at, I'm trying to think of his whole channel name, Bounty something. And that's a good networking stream, and they're family oriented, you know, and a good place to kind of hang out. And he had a wiener dog, and I'm like, okay, I'm hitting this red button. Because you know, if you have a wiener dog, you're a friend of mine. Oh, yes, she did. She came on and she said, I porned my pants. And I was like, usually I can make out Triple D's typos. But I could not make out the porn my pants one. I could not. No, I have not. But that's what my dogs need because, oh yes, and White Trash Mama, she had blurry boobs. Ooh, it was a morning yesterday. I forgot about the blurry boobs. And you tried to correct that like 3 times before it came out right. Blurry bob, no, not blurry bobs. No, I can't even say it. You were trying to say blurry blobs, and you kept saying blurry boobs. And then poor Triple D porned her pants when she tore her pants. Oh, hey R5, how are you? Yes, all dogs are the best. Yes, I agree. Although I had to laugh. I was in Bounty. God, I wish I could remember the rest of his name because he's an awesome channel. Unfortunately, he got swatted the other day. That's really sad. But he was saying that, pit bulls get the bad rap. Well, dachshunds can take a good hunk out of your ankle or body part when they can get it. They're probably just as vicious as a pit bull. The Curse of Oak Island. Daniel is into watching, and he used to watch one on TV, but these people that go to like old, where they have old outhouses and stuff, and they detect there and find stuff. Hey, Dr. Fish, thank you. Shepherds are good. I'm kind of afraid of big dogs until I get to know them because I was bit by one when I was about 3. Oh, Chihuahuas. Yeah, they can be evil. Sometimes I wonder if Skyla isn't Chewini. Because I've seen some, they look a lot like her. But she can be mean. Neither one of mine can really bite because, well, Tinker don't have any teeth left. And Skyla is all bark and no bite. Yeah, Dr. Fish, I guess it just really scarred me at the age of 3 to get bit. Because now, if I see a big dog, I'm real skittish, unless I know it. I mean, like my friend Jen, she has a Great Dane, and when I first saw it, I was like, but now me and Belle are awesome friends. She's almost as tall as I am, and I'm almost 6 foot tall, so it's a big dog. Mrs. R5! I don't have you. Is that like a channel you're starting? Or is that just like a backup channel for R5 Adventures? That is very true, Thomas. Dogs are not bad. They are trained to be bad. Oh, your personal watch channel. All right. Do you love videos? I guess what I'm saying is, do I need to go visit you on Mrs. R5? Because I have to write that down. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I see. R5 Adventures is an awesome channel to go hang out at too. I love pugs. They're so goofy looking. What is clickbait, Murray? Okay, I guess that's what I was trying to spit out, R5. I just was like taking the long route around to saying it. I've only had 2 cups of coffee, and we're about ready to go get the 3rd one, because obviously I need it. Oh, no coffee, what? Got to have my coffee. I wasn't a coffee drinker for a long time, and then my daughter, when she started high school, got me drinking coffee, and now I literally cannot live without it. Oh, and my husband is just as much of a jerk as the cat, because look what he brought home yesterday. Oh, ASMR, I would never ignore you. I'm so glad you stopped by. I try not to ignore everyone. Having 10, 15 people in like I have today is kind of overwhelming because I haven't had that, but I'm so happy you're all here. Awesome, Brittany. I have some videos of, you have some videos with my name in them over there. I know. We're having, what are we having? Caramel macchiato, but as you can tell, this will probably be my last cup of it. Then I gotta go back to that sugar-free crap. You know, it is what it is. The sugar-free French vanilla isn't bad. It's just not as good as the caramel macchiato. Yes, yes, yes. I remember that. God, that seems like eons ago. Eons and eons ago. Thank you, Charles. This is called Linda's trying to grow out her side shave, and her hair looks really bad, and she don't want to mess with it, so she throws a hat on. Okay, I better sip my coffee because it's... And I actually bought it all worn out looking like this. My dad would say, why would you buy something that was already worn out? If he was still here. Who are you talking about, Brittany and Murray? I missed something somewhere. Yeah, I don't wear jeans anymore because I've gained 100 pounds in the last 2 years. But I hope this summer to change that. Right now I'm wearing boxers. No, I'm not. I'm trying to fall down too. I'm wearing basketball shorts that are 580 years old. Who are you talking? Oh, the Curse of Oak Island. Okay, I'm gonna have to go figure out who this person is. There was this channel, I can't remember. Someone here likes history and crime stuff. I can't remember who it is. But, What the French Toast. I went to their channel. Awesome videos. Awesome about that kind of stuff. You know, I talked to Triple D and I talked to Murray, and they have such strong accents. But the further west you go, we don't have accents. Like, I can talk to Brittany and she sounds like me. It's so weird. No, I bought it on Amazon. They have several different ones. They have one that says dog mom, dog dad, cat mom, cat dad, mama bear. Whole bunch of them. I was supposed to actually check for somebody who was on today, and I forgot. I got so excited to go live. My daughter's having, like, huge issues driving to school in the morning. Now that time has changed, the sun is right in her eyes, and she wears glasses. So, I had seen these really cool, like, sunglasses that go over your glasses that don't look dumb. And I need to go get her some. You're not Southern enough? I love listening to Southern people. Or Northern people, because my dad was from South Dakota, and I have that a little bit. You probably don't really hear it. My family teases me sometimes, but my dad had that real thick Northern accent. But I don't think I have one at all. Gosh, it's awesome to have so many cool people in here. Yes, Texas, yeah, that's true. You were in Texas, Spangies? My brother-in-law lives in Plano. And I actually know, so he works at Walmart. And Lockhead Boss Lady, I don't know if any of you know her, but she also works at Walmart, and she gets sent to different Walmarts. And I said, if you ever get sent to one in Plano. And she knows what my last name is. And I said, if you see, and I told her what my brother-in-law's name was. I said, I want you to go up there and do something like, I know your sister-in-law, her name is, and to mess with him, but I don't think she's ever made it over there to that Walmart. You live in Texas, Angel? Awesome. Where the ice cream is made. Oh, who do I watch? Graveyard Girl talked about that. Hi, Him and I Woodworking. How are you? Thanks for checking in. He has an awesome channel. He makes cool stuff out of wood. You know, my husband could get like pallets galore, and I always tell him to bring some home because I see such cool stuff made out of pallets, but he never brings me any. Probably because I have good intentions to do all these projects, but they never get done. And yes, I smoke. That's what I do when I come out here on the porch. I don't do it on camera, but don't judge me. Yes, people, I hear, like, I watch a lot of videos about, like, what people, like, from the UK think about America, and that's one of the biggest things is they cannot process how big the United States is. Well, Cynthia, you're crying, I'm crying, Triple D's crying. To catch you all up, my mom died almost 2 years ago. I had her silverware. I did not need it. I have so much of my mom's stuff. And even though I live in a 4-story house, we got to purge. And everybody needs to go check out Triple D's, Dorito Deers, her art, her silverware art. It's amazing. And I sent her my mom's silverware to make art. And I cried through the video sending it. I cried through her video receiving it. I'll probably be a blubbering mess when I get it back. But that's okay. Because sometimes things hit you right in the feelers and you need to cry. Oh yeah, some of the people from Louisiana I can't quite understand. I don't know if anyone has ever done that. I have not even been to every state, let alone every city. It is, and you know what? I started my YouTube channel because I went into a deep depression after my mom passed away, and I can't say that deep depression has ever left, but YouTube has helped me a lot. I've met so many awesome people here, and you know, sometimes letting go of that stuff and crying it's good for you. I mean, it's better than keeping it bottled up. Yes, my name was Linda Safe Haven in the very beginning. Brittany gave me that name. Good morning, Jessica Girl. Yes, I just upgraded my coffee. I just poured me another cup of coffee. I don't do a lot of traveling. I did a lot. Like I said, my dad was from South Dakota, so every weekend or every other weekend we were driving from Kansas to South Dakota. And then aunt and uncle in Colorado, so about every year we drove out to Colorado. So I've been mostly here in the Midwest, and I've been as far east as Ohio, and I've been as far west as Colorado, Wyoming, up in there, and I flew to California. So that's kind of my oh good Lord, Charles, that's like halfway across the country. It would have to take days, 2 or 3 days. Most people don't drive that far. Most people fly if they're going that far. For me to fly from Kansas City, Missouri, which is right next to Kansas, to Los Angeles, California was a 5-hour flight. So that kind of puts it in perspective. Oh, I can't wait to start doing flowers. You know, we moved here 2 years ago, and We've we replaced the front porch. We're getting ready to put, this is the back porch, but we're putting like a deck patio thing on it because the steps are evil and Satan-like. And I have not done anything to the outside. So this year I'm doing that. Hello, Premier Hell. Awesome channel right there. That's another new friend of mine. I would love to go to all of the national parks, but I've only been to a few. Hello, Commander Vlogs. How are you? Good morning. Awesome people coming in. I'm so excited to make new friends. Oh, zip ties. My husband. Now, you can't be offended with anything if you go over to this channel. But my husband watches this car guy from Canada. His name is Zip Ties and Bias Flies. Every time I hear zip ties, I think of that guy. But like, he's hilarious, but you can't be offended. You cannot be a snowflake. Victoria, hello! Good to see you, my friend from Australia. That's what I told my husband, Cynthia. I said, why don't you just get your CDL and we'll just go travel the world? You know, my kids are grown now. Oh, Brittany, do you know Commander? It's awesome when people know other people I just met. Because then I know they're good people. Well, I don't know. It's Brittany. But, you know. Sorry, guys. I use shampoo I'm allergic to. And what's the biggest state or city in the USA? That would be Alaska. If you're talking about all 50 states, Charles, if you're talking within the continental USA, it would be Texas, which is right there. But actually, Alaska is the largest state. I can't remember. They said something about you can put the UK and Alaska or Texas like 15 times or something like that to get an idea of how big it is. Okay. Yes, Alaska is very huge, but very beautiful, but very cold. But it's way up there by Russia, so, you know. You should come to the United States one day. I want to go to the UK. I don't know if Kate is still here, but Kate has offered for me to stay at her house. I'm trying to plug in my phone. If I ever make it there. Although I don't know about flying over the ocean, that kind of... Let's see if I missed anybody. I kind of want to go like on a train to Alaska. I watch a lot of like those videos. And there's like a whole town that is like cut off by a tunnel. And like it opens at one time in the morning and closes at one time at night. And if you don't make it before then, you can't get into this town. It's Whittier, Alaska. It's real interesting. Everybody lives in one building. And everything is in that one building. The doctor, the church, the school, the post office. Everything is in this massive building. It's so interesting. And that's where I'd like to go. Yeah, I couldn't remember what the Texas to Alaska comparison was, but I had heard like you could put the UK in Alaska like 15 times or something. It might be more than that now that... I must not have this on live chat, so if I'm missing your chat, I'm sorry, I don't. There we go. The only thing I don't think I would like about Alaska is I'm not a winter person at all. Not at all. I have a disease that does not like cold weather at all. And I just don't like snow and I don't like being cold. But I think what I've seen of Alaska is very pretty. Yes, the UK is very tiny. I talked to somebody who was from the UK, and hello, Hardin James, how are you? Good morning, good morning. And asked them if they'd ever been to Scotland, because I had talked to someone else from Scotland. This is before YouTube. And they were like, no, that is like 3 hours away. And I was like, so? well, that's too far to go. And I'm like, we are 3 hours away from the world's famous Omaha Zoo, and people drive there all the time just for the weekend. So driving 3 hours is like nothing for us. But I guess it's a big deal for you guys in the UK. Why am I not seeing Commander's... oh, there it is. Sorry, I was missing your message, your chat there, Commander. I would love to go because it looks very beautiful. I'd like to go in the, I'm looking for something I can't find. I would like to go, like, in the summer, though, because I just don't like cold. Well, I don't want to sound like I'm ignoring you, Commander, but for some reason I'm on my phone, and, it only shows like 3 or 4 messages at a time, and I'm not used to having 14 people in my chat. I am so excited. Thank you guys so much. Big hugs. No, Harden, I always see you. Always glad to see you. Your picture looks like my jerk cat upstairs. Kind of, but I love it. I love it a lot. There's nothing... I have some loyal people in here. They're the ones in blue, by the way. That are always here. And sometimes when there's only 3 people in here, you're like, well... Because Triple D can't always type because she drives a truck. So it's nice to have, like, people to talk to. Now, when I went into Farmalls yesterday, I do not know how that man does that at all. Wow. Oh, I'm sorry that he passed away. But he looks like our jerk. And I love my jerk with all my heart. But he is such a jerk. Actually, he's an asshole. But I love him. But he's really a jerk. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out a good time to go live. I was going live later in the morning. That didn't work out too well, so I kind of have this routine now. I go to Nerd of the North if I get up early enough to catch him. And then I stop by Written in Bloods because he's got a lot of cool people in there. And then I go over to Cab 7's and then I usually go live. Hello, Tosin? Did I say that right? Good morning, how are you? Welcome to the chat. What time is it? So I usually come on, spend my morning with you guys, usually have lunch with y'all, and then I try to... Awesome, Premier Hell. You got the most adorable... Oh, his daughter is so adorable. Your daughter, right? The one that sings. Oh. So adorable. I know he did something that was wrong. But he's redeemed himself. He admitted to doing it in front of a lot of people. He might have done it the wrong way, but he did do it, and he did apologize. And I am glad that he saved his marriage, and I hope he learned from it. And we all screw up, so I'm not going to hold it against him. He just got in a situation with some girls. Kind of a bad situation. Some of us are not as strong as others, but, I actually even have his decal right here. I bought it the other day. And I love the amp. So. Yeah, he was showing him the other day, and I like to support other creators. I don't have anything to sell y'all. You can't support me unless you want, I have my PayPal in my battle section. I was hoping I was going to start talking about my PayPal much more when Lori and I had our adventures because those will be kind of expensive, but I can't exactly get to her without driving miles out of my way because there's this big river that wanted to flood and separate us. So, well, Triple D, he's on, like, I think he comes on at, it'd be 6:30 your time or 7:30 your time. And then he's on, like, at 11. I always miss his noon stream because I'm usually streaming. Oh, I would never put this on my car. No, I have all kinds of stickers that, where are they at? I need to put up on my wall. I don't know where I stuck them. I have a Hazy Days sticker, a You Dizzy sticker. Yeah, I have Hazy Days, awesome channel. I have a You Dizzy sticker. I have a Written in Blood sticker. Oh, this isn't a YouTube channel, but I'm going to put this on my screen door, actually. Warning, do not step on the guard dog. So I have a whole bunch of stickers. I'm just looking for the best place to put them. I like going over to Written's. I mean, there's no holds bar over there. I have a dent. Actually, Dan's car has a dent on both sides because it used to be Kayla's car, and driving didn't come naturally to her. Oh, congrats on a new job, Commander. I missed it again. Oh, dang. Yeah, now that she bought her own car with her own insurance, she seems to be driving better. Hey, that is a good idea, Spangies. I never thought about that. I could stick them... Actually, my door over there is metal, so I could stick them there. Good job. Good. Spangies get points for that. Well, good, Commander, because a sucky job is no fun. My husband has one. He's been at it for 20 years, and it sucked since day one. He's looked for a new job, but you know what? If you've been working at the same place for 20 years, people tend to not want to hire you around here because they know you're going to stick around. And nobody around here wants to pay benefits, so they'd rather keep the people that go in and out so they don't have to pay those benefits. So he's just kind of stuck with his sucky job. Well, I'm glad that you know Commander, Brittany. It's awesome when you meet new people and they come in your chat. And other people know them because you know that they're good people. Because sometimes you meet people that aren't good. And the trolls have been prowling bad here the last week or two. Oh, that's nice, Harden. Yeah, Commander, I think a lot of our goals is that job. Oh, here it goes. My dolls are all going to fall over. We had a Kiss FM. What was it? I'm trying to remember. My brother had a sticker. It's not that radio station anymore. It is going to storm here. When I went live out in central Kansas, there was... I gotta move my cookies. There was some vicious looking little storms. Vampira, we were just talking about you and Ritten. How are you? Did you get your air freshener? My husband actually stopped at the store. Dollar General was having a clearance of like certain ones. And he bought like 6 of them because we have a cat upstairs that stinks. And so she was like spraying them all. Smell this one, smell this one, smell this one. By the time I was done, I had a freaking headache. Smelled like a potpourri of crap. I mean, they smell good on their own, but don't mix them all together. You got him doing the toilet? Is he scrubbing it with the toothbrush? Harden, my black cat's an asshole. That's all I got to say. I love him, but he's an asshole. Everything he does is just a bag of ashtray. Oh, trust me, Brittany, Blood did not want, he said he was not going to scrub that toilet. And so when I get done live streaming, I might do it. I don't think I need volume. I might do it right here on the live stream. I gotta go watch that. We have 2. They're just, well, what do you call cats that are like dogs that are mutts? That's what my cats are. Yeah, he was up there on a stream. I ain't washing no toilet. I said, I know better. Vamp's gonna kick your ass right in there and make you do it. Hey, Rouse Trekking, how are you? We have a lot of roaming cats outside. A lot. I could probably count 7 of them that are in my backyard randomly throughout the day. But ours do not go outside. Casper got out once and he came back. He was terrified of the outside and he will not go out for nothing. That is awesome, Ralph. Are you back out on the road? Oh, here we go. Rage Against the Machine. Even though Casper's a jerk, sorry guys, I gotta do laundry. Even though Casper's a jerk, he's a fraidy cat. That's why his name is Casper, even though he's a black cat. Yeah, that's my washer. Rage Against the Machine. Me and this washer, we are not friends. Hello, Gaga Life in America. How are you? Good morning or afternoon. I'm not sure what time it is. I get on these streams and have fun and lose track. That is my washer in the background, and it will stop here in a minute and probably give me an error message because that's what it likes to do. Though I do not have a dog bed in there. It usually does that when I have a dog bed in there. Good morning, Real Desi Funds. How are you? It's 8:11 a.m. in Oregon. Wow, you're over there on the same side of the world. The same side of the world as White Trash Mama. So, it is 10:12 right now. Oh wow, Harden. Mine is just because this is the second one I've had. It's like the last step before you get a front loader. It doesn't have the agitator in it because I do a lot of crocheted work and I have a king size bed. So that's why we decided to do that. But it likes to get unbalanced since it doesn't have that middle agitator. And yeah. There's a lot of streams where I'm raging against this machine back here. Hello, Kelly Jelly! How are you? Thank you for stopping by. We just wash it like anything else, except that crocheted things can stretch easy And when there's a middle agitator, they can like get wrapped around the agitator and it just pulls and stretches them, and some things it like pulls it out of shape. So I just prefer not to have it, even though I haven't crocheted in a while. Really? Well, mostly I did it because I have a king size bed, and the bedding is easier to fit in one without an agitator. But I did have one blanket that got messed up because of the agitator, so I guess it just kind of scared me. Yeah, I just I don't dry mine, and I like the no agitator thing. Thank you, Kelly Jelly. You were so amazing. Yeah, you should never dry them. And I will never dry mine because I have a gas dryer, and it just gets way too hot. And I love hanging my stuff out to dry anyway. I wish I had a clothesline. It will happen. I'm going to look for one. Hey Tony, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. I need to shut that light off. It's messing with my... There. Hope that didn't make me too dark. So I can go over here to my vintage lamp. I have this vintage lamp, and it has 2 light bulbs in it, and it has 2 strings to pull to turn them on. I thought that was kind of cool. That might be a little too much. Oh well, I'm not a professional yet. Did I miss somebody? Okay. Well, welcome, Tony. Welcome, welcome. Everybody in here are amazing peeps. If you'd like to meet any of them, you can go over to their channel, leave them a nice comment, and come back. I stream for a long time. Oh, I would love to like pick oranges. That'd be awesome. We have a lot of apple, pear. A lot of people are doing grapes anymore. And I heard grapes are really hard to grow. I can't even grow strawberries, so I can't grow anything actually, except the random weed that grows behind my shed. The noxious weed people spray, so it's coming back. I have been to California once. I was in Los Angeles and Oxnard, and that is as far as California that I know. I was only there for 3 days. Well, I'm going to be having leftovers here in a minute. I don't eat breakfast, so I usually eat an early lunch because I'm diabetic and my endocrinologist gets mad. Really, I have a friend here. Her sister used to live in Oxnard, and I do believe her parents still live there. She has a very, how do I put it, rare disease, and she has a certain doctor that she has been going to, or a special like clinic she's been going to ever since she was born, and she flies out there like every 3 months to see the doctor, and I went with her once. I have type 2. A huge family history of diabetes, and actually I was not as fluffy until I became diabetic, so mine was not obese oriented. Bad genes, I guess. Yeah, I watched Ghost Adventures go to the Loma Linda Hospital, but it was abandoned. Is there another one? I don't know. Our hospital closed because some guy in Florida like screwed them out all their money. So we don't even have a hospital right now. No, it is not. And it's been 2.5 years now. And at first, I ended up in the hospital because it was real bad. And then I got it under control. And then in January, it was not in control. And I've been trying to get it back into control ever since. And I do everything that I'm supposed to 97% of the time. And I messaged my doctor back and forth with my numbers. And I said, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Why are my blood sugars high? And she said, well, some people are just like that. And I thought, well, of course I would be one of those people who is just like that. Hey, Becky, how are you? Well, you have an amazing day too, Commander. And I'm glad you stopped by. And I'm so sorry I missed half your comments. Next time, I'm going to read every single one of them. And you have an amazing day. Oh, watching your carbs is so... Every single thing in life has carbs in it. Oh, my... Now, see, I can eat sugar and a whole lot of sugar, and it'll spike my blood sugar for a minute, and it'll go right back down. Carbs kills me every time. Potatoes. I love potatoes. I live in Kansas. We do meat and potatoes every night, and I can't do potatoes. All right, Marie, I love you too. I'm going to finish my coffee, poke myself, check my blood, then you guys are going to watch me have some lunch. Because cleaning the house is overrated. Alright, Miss Marie, I need to call you. I might call you tonight, Marie. Oh, that is weird. I've never heard of that, Spangies. That's interesting. You know, Tony, there are some coffee that I love with nothing in it. McDonald's coffee. I love McDonald's coffee. Love, love, love. But for the most part, I gotta put some kind of creamer in it. But I do have French vanilla, sugar-free. But the creamer don't really mess with my sugar a whole lot. I'm drinking coffee right now. Good to meet you too, Gaga. If you leave a comment on some other video that I've done recently, I will get you back. I'm really bad at going through my live streams and finding people. So it's just easier if you go throw me a comment. I love McDonald's coffee right now, and this is terrible. This is like that 3% when I'm not good. I have to go get me a caramel frappe from McDonald's every time I go. You got some ears yesterday and soft foot. Awesome, Becky. Hold on. Here goes. Awesome, Becky. I hope you do a video or something with the fuzzy camo hoodie. I love camo. Here's my camo hat, but I'm kind of ashamed right now to wear it. So, I'm wearing my dog one. I do. I have two cats. I have Gizzy. She is a furry, little, beautiful, fuzzy, dainty little cat. And then I have Casper, who is not fat, but he's absolutely huge. He's like a panther. He's really dumb. He's afraid of everything, and he can be a jerk. But we still love him. Oh, just a girl is still here. Yeah, there is 10 of us, and, I always have to count. 4 of us are diabetic. How my one sister, because she's really obese, how she is, not diabetic, I don't know. Tony, that's okay. You can leave those goofy messages up there. Yesterday, White Trash Mama was trying to say blurry blobs, and it kept coming out blurry boobs. Triple D, Dirty Dog Diggers, was trying to say she tore her pants when she said she porned her pants. So we love typos here. Typos are welcomed. Yeah, I've heard a lot about The Walking Dead and people not being happy myself. There was somebody in here earlier that was talking about that. I have a dog that's really good at that, Harden. My broken butt dog, Skyla, she likes to chew on grass and throw it back up. We have one cat that throws up a lot, Gizzy. She's really furry. I think it's because of hairballs, so. But we don't let our cats go outside, but our dogs do go outside. You know what? So does Kayla, Brittany, but she did not get a redhead this time. Although, she had to, she took him out to Chinese in the next town over. He came up here. And somebody asked her how old she was because she looks 12 and Alex looks 30. So, yeah, when they're really 20 and 21. Yeah, Alex is not redheaded either, but he does have a beard, and that is a selling feature for my daughter. You must have a beard. Look, I missed what Spanky said. Hold on. Man's thing is that would be tough not to have any carbs because, you know, I gotta watch mine. And carbs are in everything. And, you know, macaroni and cheese is my favorite food group. And so right there, just... Here we go. You know what? Maybe one day it will take flight. I don't know. Yeah, Kayla is like so frustrated because, you know, she's going to graduate with her associates in business and finance and go on to get whatever the next degrees are. And so she's going to be in the professional world, and she is really concerned about not looking her age. Now, she has the top half of her very much makes her look her age, very, very much. But other than that, she looks very young. Oh, Dinky, you're still here. Hello? I'm interested in Becky's camo hoodie. Although I am not buying any more winter clothes because I refuse to believe winter's coming back. Yeah, but you know what? I think she takes after me, and until recently, I never looked my age, so everybody thought I looked younger. So hopefully that is true, and she'll stay young looking. Hello, Ginger. How are you? Good morning. Good afternoon. I'm not sure where everybody's from. I need to write it all down. Well, thank you, Harden. I am going to be 42 next month. I got the coffee. I'm on my last cup. This is my daughter's cup again. Isn't this a pretty cup? She can't drink coffee. It gives her a bellyache. Oh, Newfoundland, Canada. Hold on, because I do have a map that one day, I promise. I've only been saying this for a year. I will get it all put together. But let me get my paper, because everybody sends Linda paper and Happy Meal. 40 cups, Linda. I would be in there if I drank 40 cups. Okay, let's see. This notebook's about filled up. I think it is. Wow. Hold on. Then I'm going to have to go through all these notebooks and find out where I put everybody. There we go. Exploring. Ginger. Newfoundland. Got it. Hello, Susan. How are you? My friend from the nice warm state of Florida. Oh, I didn't see. Oh, there's. Sorry, Thomas. You snuck in when Brittany was making a real long comment. Welcome back. I am from Kansas. The pretty part, where we're not flat. We don't have mountains, but it's not flat. I'm right on the Nebraska-Missouri border. This is currently all underwater right now. Oh, I need to be cleaning, but I don't want to be. It is actually, let me see. It is 57 degrees, and I was going to pull up the weather because we are supposed to be having storms today. Nothing tornadic, I don't think. Yeah, that is not exactly where I'm at. I'm about, roughly in any direction around here because I'm in that little, Kansas is square except for the part it looks like somebody took a bite out of. That's where I'm at. And I'm about 30 miles from the river. But yeah, it is a problem. It's affecting where my husband works because trucks can't get through because he lives right there. He works right there by the river. Looking up the weather real quick, and I can't type. Oh, it was absolutely beautiful yesterday. It was like 75 degrees. I went out on my porch last night and watched Green Bay Wacky, and my neighbors across the street probably thought it was really weird. I don't know if any of you know Marcel Harding, but Green Bay has a joke with him because he's always saying he has a painting channel, and he does. It's really awesome. And he uses this funky microphone, and my phone was really loud, and my neighbors across the street kept looking at me, but I don't really care. Yes, I'm getting his Boulder buddies, even though I don't have a preschooler, but I think those are so adorable, and I'm waiting for them to come. Yes, my porch is pretty large, and I'm going to put a back deck on my back porch because sometimes I like to go outside and have privacy. Out front is, depending on the day and the time, it can be, there are a lot of people out there. And when I'm live streaming and I want to sit outside, it's kind of awkward to be like talking to my phone all weird, when people are staring at you. Oh, that would be so funny. I have this, I got this at Dollar General. It was on clearance. So this thing is really loud. And, because I don't know if you guys know the microphone I'm talking about, but it's like really loud and echoey. The first time I heard it, I had headphones on, and I think I have permanent hearing damage from it. But, yeah. He gets on there and he says, Marcel Harding has a painting channel, and my whole neighborhood heard that yesterday. Nope, just the people that live across the street and over a little bit, they have like 7 or 8 kids, and then right across the street from me there's 2 teenagers that live there, so they always have all their friends over. And then, not right next to me because it's an empty lot, but that next house, they have 2 teenagers, so they have a lot of people. And the people over here, well, we just won't talk about them. Good morning, Blowhole. Welcome. I'm glad the day can go on. Blowhole has arrived, everyone. We love Blowhole. How are you? Oh, Hardin, don't listen to him. Hardin, you've been here since the get-go. You know the crap I've been through. And look, none of them people that caused me all that grief and anguish and everything, where are they at now? I'm doing amazing. I'm finishing my last cup of coffee, and then I'm going to have some lunch. I'm trying to figure out what to do with my trolls. They're just sitting here chilling on my desk. I got Rage Against the Machine behind me right here. And Batcab 7 did a live stream yesterday about cyberbullying. I almost went up there and discussed my death threats and what this person wanted to do with my body and my family's body. But I chose not to, because I gotta let it go, leave it in the past. Yeah, you know, it sucked when it happened, and I really wish I wouldn't have fed into it. So if any of you are new in here, do not feed into the crap. If people start coming after you, do not feed it. Do not feed it. Just ignore it. It damaged my channel. Yeah, just don't. If you get any type of death threats or anything like that, make sure you report it to YouTube and make sure you turn in your law enforcement. That's what I had to do. That is just a heads up for any of you that have not dealt with nasty people on the internet. Just my PSA for the morning. Hold on, let me catch up. I was blabbering on about that. You're just playing some games. You know what? I think I have overcome my addiction to the dragons. I know. I almost had to go to rehab. It was getting bad. But I have not played the dragons in 4 days. I mean, I do open the app and get my free stuff that I get every day on the game, and then I close it because I've not played it. Not played it. My stylus has not been used. I'm actually using it as a pen. It was a hard journey, but we did it. And Trouble D's probably laughing at me right now because I was very addicted to that stupid Dragon King. That is one gaming system we don't have, is an Xbox. We have a Super Nintendo. We have a Nintendo Wii. We have a Wii U. We have a Nintendo Switch. We have PlayStation 2. We have PlayStation 3. We have PlayStation 4. We have an Atari. And I don't know how many DSs we got running around here. So that is our gaming situation around here. And I play a game on my phone. I don't use any of it. Except for them stupid dragons. Man, I wasn't YouTubing. I wasn't cleaning the house. I wasn't doing laundry. I was so obsessed with them stupid dragons. It's embarrassing. Oh my goodness. And I'm not even going to mention the name of the game because I don't want anyone else to fall in that trap. I have not been addicted to a phone on my game, a game on my phone like that in I don't know how long. Until I found that stupid. Dan said, I need your help for a second. Hold on, I gotta take care of my dragons. Yeah, I was ignoring everybody. I had to take care of my dragons. Oh, it was bad. I'm embarrassed. My broke college student, which I believe is a trend because if Thomas is still in here, he knows someone who did the same thing. My broke college student went out and bought a Nintendo Switch for their Pell Grant. And, but she had a job lined out, so I do have to give her that. She probably wouldn't have done it if she hadn't had a job. Yeah, talking about the broke college students that like to go buy Nintendo Switches. And she'd come home and she's like, it does this and this and this and this and isn't it cool? And I'm like, when I played video games, the cord was still connected to the controller. My oldest daughter loves Zelda. She's played all the games. We have all kinds of Zelda merchandise around here. I even crocheted a Link. It didn't turn out too well, but I crocheted one. I tried. It was a terrible, terrible pattern that I was following. But I played Zelda when I was a kid on the regular. See, I had a regular Nintendo and I had a Super Nintendo. Those were the only two systems I had growing up, besides the Coleco that I had like when I was 5. Thomas, that's kind of Kayla. She's pretty good with her money because she is a business finance major. But she did get a job. She works 4 hours a day, 3 times a week at the school in the tutoring center. So it worked out a lot better than her gas station job. She absolutely hated it. That just goes to prove that I know that she's going to do amazing in the business finance department because she is not good at cooking. I mean, she's good at it. She don't like it. I think that's really awesome that colleges will give their students jobs. I think that's really cool. This is the second time. Kayla worked all of last year being a teacher aide for a couple of teachers at the college. Then she wanted to go get first of all, she did her little stint in trying to be a real adult and found out adulting is not fun. So she moved back home and she continued to work for a little bit. But as many hours as she was working, it was interfering with school and all the stuff that she has to do to keep her scholarships. And we are not rich people, so her scholarships come first. So the job that she was working would not pay for the scholarships that she was about to lose, so I told her to quit. And then fortunately she got this job working at the tutoring center, and all is good. This job will pay enough for her to pay her phone bill because she has her own phone. She's not on my plan. Pay her own insurance. She's not on my insurance. So that will do that, and then she can kind of live off her Pell Grant money. You know, get gas back and forth to school and stuff. Well, my blood sugar was 132. I'm happy. That won't be happy for my doctor. Well, you too, Vamp, and go kick blood in the butt for me because he needs it. I'm going to miss his stream. Oh, he's probably already streaming, huh? I am going to go out on the back porch, and then I'm going to go give myself a shot, and then I'm going to make us some lunch. I think we are going to have leftovers, which is tacos. Well, I don't know what it will be. We have taco meat. Oh, okay. I don't know when I'm going to stop streaming. I've been having such a good turnout this morning. But tell him hello for me in case I don't get over there. I always hit his morning ones, but I miss his afternoon ones. Hello, Maybe. Welcome back. How are you? Hold on just a momento. Yes, I smoke, but not on camera and on the back porch. No judge. We all have our habits. You have a wonderful day, Vamp. Much love to you. Yeah, Britt, go over there and kick Blood's butt for me a little bit. Since I can't go over there and do it. I like the way Vamp works. You know, he was live streaming and she's just over there vacuuming away, not giving one F. Vacuuming, I don't miss. I don't miss it at all. And oddly, I have 4 vacuums in this house and not one stitch of carpet. Except for the little bit that we have to remove around the toilet when we tear out the bathroom. No carpet, and that's the way I want it. You have to like type it out exactly. XWRITTIN underscore N underscore BLOODX. Because I have a hard time trying to find this channel too if I just go looking for it. Thank you, Thomas. Thank you, Thomas. Look at him doing his administrative duties as a moderator. I don't know. There's a few channels that I go try to find. Triple G's is one I have a hard time finding. Bloods is one that I have a hard time finding. There's somebody else. Oh. Ding-a-ling-a-ling, the worst is done. I'm caught up on laundry. No, I'm not. I haven't been upstairs. There's probably not a full load up there, so we're going to pass on doing any more laundry today. Awesome, maybe. There's some really cool people in here. And we've had some really cool people in here and left and come back, and Trigger Trey is still here. He plays horror games. You know, I like my horror games. Although, I don't know about my dolls after that one playing music on me yesterday and freaking me out. I don't know. And a lot of people don't like my dolls on my channel. Oh no, my washer has that little boopity-doopity-doop boop boop thing. You can even set it to a different jingle. YouTube booted me again. Yeah, see, people love me, but don't love my dolls. I love my dolls. Except for when the one plays music. And what was so odd about that is I had just muted the stream because when Ariel comes down, she likes to ask things and she doesn't want the stream to hear. Just fine. If my family wants privacy, that's fine. I'll mute. And so I had it muted when that doll played music. I so wish I hadn't had it muted. Oh, that was so creepy. And I don't know, somebody said that that doll was going to play music because it has a music box in it. That it was going to play music when I wasn't expecting it. And I had not touched that doll in like 2 days. And nobody was like walking, so it wasn't a vibration from the floor. The washer was not on. There was no movement in this house, and that doll just started playing music for about 30 seconds. Welcome back, Spangies. Now, I still want to call Spangles. I don't know why, but I do. Maybe it's because there's a restaurant around here called Spangles, but it's Spangies, right? With an I? Yes. Yes, I still have him. Oh, thank you, Trigger Trey. You keep that up, you may turn blue. You may just turn blue. I don't know what the most liked video in one live stream is. I really don't. Isn't that why you like me, Brittany? Doesn't crazy attract crazy? That's what my husband says. That's why he says I have such weird friends. Thank you, maybe. Yeah, we're both the same kind of crazy. I am not going into detail as to what Brittany sent me, but it was someone that I dislike. She sent me a picture of them. And I literally had to put my phone down so I wouldn't say any more insults. And I'm not usually that way, but when there's a few people that I absolutely cannot stand on this platform. Maybe 3. And that was one of them. And Brittany shouldn't have been surprised to what I said either. He looks like an alien. You can't like everybody, you know. All right, Thomas, big hugs and much love to you. I will see you around. You turned the GPS tracker off. I haven't seen you, but I will see you around. Sorry, Brittany, but don't send me that. That was the most awkward. There's some pictures that are taken of people that when you take this picture, you probably shouldn't post it because it's really bad. And this was, yeah, I had already seen it, actually. And there's a few creators I just don't like because, you know, I just don't, their personalities don't just jive with mine. I have a nasty, terrible, horrible, I don't even want to know if you want to call him a human being, that trolled me for a while and still does occasionally. Other than that, I love everybody. Hey, we're going in the kitchen. We're going in the kitchen. Understatement, yeah. So I have taco meat, and I don't know what I'm going to do with it for lunch. Do I want to make a soft taco? Or do I want to make, in there. Should I make taco salad? I think I will do salad. Because it's less messy. I have a plant that is right here that doesn't have a home because it needs to go outside. And that's why I'm reaching over and looking like I'm about ready to fall on my face. Okay. I guess I need to get out the food. Oh dear, this is going to be a problem. Do you hear the birds go tweet tweet? Okay, hold on. It's Cooking with Linda. I love quesadillas, and I want a quesadilla maker. I don't know why I don't have one. They're not expensive. I have to split this taco meat with thy daughter. Anyway, oh no, there's plenty. There's plenty for the both of us. Just the both of us. I'm trying to do with this with a spatula and it's not working very well. Should be enough for her. Ariel loves tacos or anything in that category. Kayla can't stand it. Kayla is definitely my picky eater. She's definitely my picky eater. I'm ready for some storms, guys. Oh, we were like in a pickle the last 2 days because old Mother Hubbard's cupboards were very bare. And now they're not so bare anymore. We were bare of, how do you put that, we had, but it all had to be cooked. We didn't have any of that, like, just throw it in the microwave kind of thing. Well, Becky, I don't like either one of them, we know this, so, you hate leftovers? There's some leftovers I hate. Other leftovers I don't mind. Simply Shannon is in the house. Hello. I'm waiting for the weather. Shannon is my neighbor, by the way, down the road a bit. Around the corner. Around the corner and down the road. I get weather and then I send it Shannon's way. I seen it out by Manhattan, Shannon. So, oh, there might be taco meat for Ariel, but there might not be cheese. Yeah, we had like dinner, because I'm the youngest out of 10, but I was the only one that grew up in my house, because I come from a his, hers, and theirs family. And we would always have leftovers. My mom would cook way too much. So we would eat like a regular dinner one day, and the next day would be leftovers. And that's how it was all growing up. But there's just some things I don't like as leftovers. Like, when we make hamburgers, I think hamburgers just taste funny the next day, unless they're grilled. So it just depends on what we're having. Now, Shannon is somebody, you can go to any stream in this platform and Shannon's there. I don't know how she does it. And it's funny because she's blue in every one because she talks too much. But we love her for it. Oh no. Oh no. There's no cold Diet Coke today. Hello. Oh, I want to say your name right. Jun. It's dinner time. My taco salad. I'm weird. I don't like pecani sauce. I just like taco meat, some chips, and some cheese. And I usually prefer a cold Diet Coke, but not today, because guess who didn't put their Diet Coke in the refrigerator? Because it's sitting right there. This girl. Okay, hold on. Oh yes, and I am wearing Dirty Dog Diggers today. I love to buy merch from people I like. Or you can send me merch. Either way. I will put that first. This is a Triple G's bracelet I'm wearing. She sent this to me in Happy Mail. Hello, Oronda Power. Did I say that correctly? I do have camo. It's right there. And I have camo glasses. When I'm not wearing these ones, I have camo ones. I am not wearing camo slippers because it's too warm. Thank you, Orlando Power, and welcome to the stream. Sorry, I was being rude. How are you today? We're turning this into a mukbang, however you say it, because I'm eating lunch. I did not take my shot. Okay, remind me I need to take my shot. I don't want to get up and go get it right now. Oh, here comes Stinker. She smelled it. I'm here, Mom, to clean up anything you drop. Broken Butt is not feeling too well today. She is having terrible allergies. And we've been giving her allergy medicine, and it kind of cleared up for a while, but today she's just not feeling well. Hey, Fox, the smartest dog in the West. That is an awesome channel right there, Triple D. That's the dog channel I was talking about. Fox is an amazing dog. You hear mine growling. A leaf moved outside, I think. Yes, Fox is the smartest dog in the West. He's also the cutest dog in the West. I think I sat on that channel for about an hour the other day and just watched video after video of Fox doing all kinds of different things. He doesn't like his nose booped. He loves chasing a ball. He is very sweet. He is. He is very, very sweet. He is a, let me see if I can remember right. Is he a Chihuahua Corgi mix? I know he's part Corgi. And if you hear the tippy tap, that is my dog. I would pick her up right now, but I'm eating and she will steal my food because my adorable cute dog is evil like that. Yes, he is adorable. Oh, I can't watch any sad videos about animals. No, I cannot. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, I don't even like going to the rescue to like rescue a dog because I just want to take them all home. Yes, I had a Dachshund Corgi mix and his ears would literally stand straight up. And it's so funny because, you know, Dachshund's ears are usually down the side. And they were like sonar. When he would hear something, they would kind of go. So, YouTube booted me. I miss that little fart so bad. I miss him. We had him so long. I don't want to watch it, Shannon. I can't do it. No, 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 no. Yes, Fox is the smartest, cutest, greatest dog. And, you know, my dogs are also. But, you know, from one dog lover to another. Okay, we're going to start eating taco salad while we chat. Much love to you, Rhonda Power. I don't think we've met, like, channel to channel. So, if anyone is new in here that, I have not commented on your channel, please leave me a comment so I can go back, not on here, but on another, like my last video, so I can go back and say hello to you. Cheers to a warm Diet Coke. Actually, it's not too warm because this room isn't very warm. Oh, you will fall in love with Fox, Shannon. You will fall in love with him. Oh, you will fall in love. Oh, I'm telling you. If Shannon don't come back, we'll know she did the same thing I did. She's over there watching. And I like it because he does short videos. So, like, you can watch so many videos and they're so adorable. I have some videos of my dogs. They make their debut every once in a while. But my dogs usually just lay around and bark. They don't like to play. My dogs are kind of getting up there in age though. Agreed, Premier Hell. He is a good channel. Hey. See, Tinker knows there's dog fans. So she's saying hello. Yes, Fox is the star. Here, Fox, you can meet. There's Tinker. Say hello. Say hello. Say hello. Oh, you got kisses. You got kisses. Everybody got Tinker kisses. My other one, Miss Broken Butt, Skyla. She's the one with the slip disc. We just call her Broken Butt because we just like to tease her that way. But we love her. She suffers from terrible allergies, and they're really getting her right now. And so I had given her an allergy pill a while ago, and Breaking Live, and a pain pill, and she is like passed out in her little bed in the living room. Her poor eyes were barely open this morning. They were all matted shut. I feel so bad for her. Skyla is my, I don't know, like raising my kids. I had the real healthy one. I had the one that was sick all the time. Ariel was always healthy, rarely got sick. Kayla was sick. She came within 100 miles of a germ. It's kind of like Tinker and Skyla. Tinker is always in good shape and not having any problems. Skylar's always sick. Skylar always has an issue. I don't... Though, Tinker does have a mole on her arm that she won't leave alone. So she may have to go have it removed. I really don't want to do that, but... I feel bad for her too, but she's sleeping. She's all snuggled up in her blanket. Breaks from social media and psychological therapy does wonders for people. Yes, I agree. I know the mail's coming. They never barked. Oh, a waterbed. I haven't heard of one of them in a long time, but I did read an article about how they're coming back or something. We had one given to us with the heater. This was like before Kayla was born. And the heater was broken, and that lasted about a week. The waterbed was gone. Well, Becky, I sure hope so. And all I got to say about that, because I really don't want to get brought up on my channel, is I hope that he finds peace within himself so he don't have to tear down other people and cause other people harm or trouble. So that's all I got to say. I hope he finds peace. And if he comes back, I hope he comes back changed. I have a memory foam. I don't like it. I noticed this is my first memory foam, and I don't know if anybody else has one or noticed this. I've always had pillow tops in the past. But this memory foam, it seems like the memory foam breaks down after a while. We've had it for 5 years, and it just seems like the memory foam is starting to not be so great. Hello? Oh my. I'm gonna call you Comedy because I don't want to butcher your name, but hello and welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. And another thing I noticed about memory foam is they're hot. They're really, really hot. And I don't like to be hot when I sleep. K Pulis Comedy. Did I get it right? I just wanted to try. Did I get it right? I miss my pillow top. I really do. I like this memory foam when we first got it. But now, maybe I just need to switch to... I haven't, like, turned the mattress in a while. Maybe I need to do that. Maybe we have a real thick memory foam, and maybe that's why. But I just found that it was really hot. But I'm really hot all the time anyway, so maybe it's just me. You came to the right channel because there's nothing but animal lovers over here, Fox. That's alright. Come and go. I'm not a networking channel, but I stream for long periods of time. So if you gotta go do something, go do it. If you want to go visit a channel, go do it and come back. It's fine with me. I shake you guys up. Hello, small town southern housewife. I'm a small town Midwestern housewife, so welcome to the stream. How are you? I'm eating some lunch while talking to you guys. drinking a lukewarm Diet Coke because I didn't put them in the refrigerator. Hey Heather, how are you? You know, it seems like I go to my subscriptions and the first thing I do is like go anybody who's live. And your stream still said you were live and I clicked on it and you must have just ended it. And so I had to wait like a few minutes for it to upload to leave a comment. So you were sitting out on your porch. I was sitting out on my porch. It was so nice out yesterday. It's not bad today, but not... Last night was just beautiful out on the porch. So I was listening to Green Bay Wacky and so was all the neighborhood. Whole neighborhood heard that Marcel Harding has a painting channel. Yes, wasn't it beautiful, Shannon? I just sat out there and sat out there. I was like, I wish I had a hammock and a blanket. I had slept out there. We have the window that our air conditioner is because we live in an old house, so we rely on window air units because central air would be insane in this house. And in our bedroom, we have this little screen that goes above our air conditioner, so we open up the window. And we lost it. And I said, well, there's no bugs, just up in the window. We'll just rescreen it. You know, Shannon, I had no idea that Marcel Harding had a painting channel either. But you know, Marcel Harding has a painting channel. Oh no, Heather. Oh, it's that time of year though. And when he does it with that goofy mic that you don't wear headphones when he uses, oh my god, that's so funny. He did that while I was sitting on my porch. And I about died because everybody across the street was just staring at me because it was very loud on my phone. I told him, I said, my whole neighborhood now knows that Marcel Harding has a painting channel. That is too funny. YouTube is on the boot your stream roll today. What is that, about the 5th time it's booted me? I love going to the lake. That is where I find my peace. Okay, I have never been tagged in anything by this old server, but I just was. All right. Interesting. I don't get Instagram. I'm not that good at photography. And so, we should have went to the lake last night. I think if I start taking Skyla and Tinker back up to the lake, Skyla may improve a little bit. But, I didn't realize just how nice it was. 'Cause I was like, on YouTube Streets yesterday, I wanted to find new faces to come into my channel because it was kind of, we had no new friends, so I had to go find new friends. And by the time I went to Bounties and then I went to Farmalls, it was bedtime. Awesome, Gaga. That's what we do here. You just can leave and come back, and that's the fun about it. I really enjoyed this stream, guys. I have met so many cool people. I really, really enjoyed this. every once in a while you gotta go out and like meet new people, because I noticed on YouTube you meet a whole bunch of people that come to your channel and then they just kind of go away for whatever reason, and then you just gotta go out and meet new people. It's kind of like real life, I think. You know, you're friends with somebody for years and then you just kind of fade away. I've seen him. I don't know if I went to his channel or not. I went to so many channels yesterday. That is what I did yesterday, is I went to live stream after live stream after live stream, just meeting people, because for a while it was just me and Murray and Triple D, just a girl. There was nobody coming in my streams because I hadn't went out and met any new people in I don't know how long. And if you don't go out there and put yourself out there, people forget about you. So and there has been some amazing people. What was wrong with Rattle Trap Fishing? Bye, Oranda. I hope you have an awesome day. I'm still here eating really slow. I'm the slowest eater in the world. I went to his channel, I'm pretty sure. Oh no! I'm eating, well, I'd say taco salad, but it's not really taco salad. It's taco meat, cheese, and chips. Yeah, I don't need Miss F and Wonderful and Yabba and all them people coming over to my channel. I really don't. Or I was scrolling around and Savage was on my recommended. I hadn't seen her in a long time, so I clicked over there and I'm like, oh yeah, I remember. Clicked off. It was really good. Yeah, Savage was live the other day. Calling somebody out. I didn't pay attention to it, but she was calling somebody out. Imagine that. Now talk about somebody with a southern accent. Good Lord. Yeah, I can't. There's too many characters in that story for me to keep up with. Yes, it's very good. My husband is an amazing cook. He does all the cooking here. I do not cook. I cannot cook. Well, I can. I'm just not good at it. He's better, so he does it. I provide him with clean clothes and he provides me with food. That's how our relationship works. Yeah, I don't know why all those drama channels are showing up in my recommended. Katie has, Savage has, Shoot the Shit has, and I'm like, why? I don't want to see this stuff. I gotta keep notes, and I don't like to keep notes when I'm in a community of YouTubers. And they're mad at one person the next day, and in love with them the next day, and hating them the next day. I can't keep up. I don't have a tally. I am not going down that rabbit hole. Nope. I will go watch Fox, the puppy. I will go. I am not going down. Nope. Nope. Every once in a while, I'll get a wild hair up the tush and I'll cook something, but it doesn't happen very often. Usually, if Dan doesn't feel like cooking or doesn't want to, that means we eat out. And it's even better, you know, once Kayla got a driver's license, oh my gosh, it's amazing when you have a child that can drive. No. I was already a topic of Katie's video a long time ago. In fact, she had to take it down. I've already been over there. I've done that. I'm over it. You can say over there. I have heard of her. She seems to, or them, I'm not sure. I hear that name a lot. Heather. Is that like housewife, Manji housewife? Yes, I've heard of her, but I don't think I've ever like been to the channel or anything. I don't know why. Like I said, I have not really been into like, I just fell off of YouTube. I don't know how to put it. Right before the holidays, I wasn't like going to people's live streams. I wasn't really answering my comments. I wasn't supporting people back. I just kind of like fell off for a while. And now I'm trying to get back into it. All right. Do you have me on Facebook or Twitter or something? Oh, and by the way, I'm going to be hello, Melissa. How are you? Welcome to my chat, my stream, whatever you want to call it. Welcome. I'm going to be deleting a lot of people off of my Facebook that I have now, and I'm going to be making a new Facebook because the Facebook I have is my private Facebook that I've been adding people to, which has my friends and family on, and I think I need to separate that from my YouTube. So if you see yourself deleted from one, I will try to like message you to tell you to go to the next one. So don't be offended. I just want like a Facebook for my YouTube people. I mean, I might keep a couple of you over there on my private one, but yeah, I just need one for my channel because my friends and family didn't ask to be on YouTube, you know. Yeah, I should have done that to begin with, but I really didn't think anybody would ever follow me on my Facebook and my Twitter. I know nobody. Okay, people in my real life, except for my family and like a couple of my friends, do not know that I do YouTube. It's not because I have anything to hide. It's just because people don't understand it. So on my Facebook, I don't mention YouTube at all. And on my Twitter, I have no one that I know in real life on Twitter because not very many people I know in real life use Twitter. So I just need to make a separate Facebook. Yeah, nobody gets it. I mean, my family gets it, and I'm glad. My kids and my husband, Dan, is extremely supportive of me doing YouTube. But Jen kind of gets it. She just doesn't understand how it works, so she could never do it. My friend Marcia has no clue. There's just a lot of, and it's hard to explain, and some people think it's dumb and a waste of time, and so it's just easier if I just do not involve my personal life people in YouTube. Yeah, see, Heather, they just don't. Now, my husband and my two daughters are, I mean, we've been YouTube, I mean, infatuated with YouTube for years. So, they get it. They really do. And my kids will talk to you guys. You know, Kayla's really like, you give her the camera, she'll tell you stories for hours. Dan don't have no problem with it. They did right at first. I think it was more shyness. But trying to explain to anyone else, I mean, it just, they don't get it. Well, what do you do on there? I said, well, I talk to people. Well, you know, they don't get it. They just don't get it. So, I just leave it at that. Yes, she would. But that poor girl. Yes, right, Heather? It's like, do you guys ever watch YouTube? I mean, but the people that I know that watch YouTube, they watch YouTube to figure out how to fix something. They watch YouTube to listen to music videos. They don't know nothing about this kind of YouTube. So, that's kind of why, and I might do that today. I may just set up a YouTube or Facebook just for my YouTube, so I can share my videos on there, because I will not share my videos on my Facebook. I just don't. Yeah, Heather, I have friends and family like that. I know exactly what you mean. And I'd have some, oh my gosh, you're showing people your house, and oh my gosh, you're doing that. It's just better if I leave my private family and life out and not try to deal with it. And I know a lot of YouTubers are like that. But let me make it big. No, I'm joking. I'll never make it big, but I started my channel January 31st, 2018. So just a little over a year. My mother-in-law has passed away. If she's still alive, I'd be the same way. But what I'm worried about is Dan's family are very snobbish. And if his aunts or his grandma found out, they would be mortified. Not because I don't, that's just the way they are. I know people like that too. I have a friend that's like that. She started a live stream on her own, remember? What did Triple D say? I missed it. What did Triple D say? I missed it. Are you leaving, Triple D? She's leaving where? Leaving to come see you? Bye, Triple D, if you're leaving. I don't know if you're leaving, but I'll text you later, I guess. Oh. I hope she's okay. I didn't see it. I'm not used to having this many people in my room. Hi, Apna Mathia. I hope I said that right. Oh. She may have had to go somewhere and she had to use her GPS or something. My chat. It's on live chat. Okay. Always not. Always misses. That's awesome, Becky. Well, I was in therapy January 31st, and my therapist told me, because I was in a deep depression over the loss of my mom, that I needed to find a hobby to get my mind off of it. And we were talking about that, and I said, well, I watch YouTube all the time. I think it would probably be really cool to do YouTube, but I said, I'm really shy and like insecure about things, so I don't think I could ever do it. And the day before, the Wombat Says, which is an awesome channel, he said that if you have some sort of interest or something, why don't you just pick up the camera and do it? So I was thinking about that, and I was thinking what the therapist said, and my first video was actually filmed in my car in my therapist's parking lot. And I started from there. It was actually a channel that was going to be about crochet and my renovating this house. And it's just turned into a random whatever type of thing. I wish I could get into photography. I mean, I'm thinking about buying a camera. I think I'm going to raise some money for myself. Put some money aside or something. Ask my family for my birthday to get me a camera. Though my phone does pretty good pictures, but Or I would like to learn more about editing. I really like editing videos. And right now, the videos I edit are my editing software. It's good, but I have to pay $4.99 a month for it. And there's not a whole lot of options. You are Indian. I'm taking it you're from India, because in my neck of the woods, if you say you're Indian, you're Native American. See, Premier Health is the name of the business here, so that's just Premier Health. My friend Lori and I were talking about that because she was thinking about getting a camera, and we do a lot of things together. Lori Faith for you. I always get her Faith for today. I always get her channel wrong. She's one of my best friends, but you start looking at cameras and it's like overwhelming. So I don't even know where to start. I mean, do I buy a vlogging camera? Do I buy a regular camera? Do I, there are so many, like, things I don't... And then people are buying GoPros. I'm like, well, what, there's just so much. And I watch videos, and, it's just, like, too much information. I can't process it. I need somebody that I trust really well to say, this is the camera to go buy. Well, I should go over to see Lori if the river ever goes down so I can go across it to go see Lori. Her town is full of pawn shops, so I could probably find one there. Yeah, it's hard to, like, know what to, I mean, what kind of camera to get. And then, what kind of stuff to go with it. And then, what is the best editing software. And if I had somebody to just tell me, like, which is the best camera, which is the best this, which is the best editing software, I could go get it and put it all together and figure it out. But when there are so many options, it just, like, overwhelms me, and I'm like, and that's probably why I haven't bought one. Well, I don't know if I'd edit, like, still pictures, but videos, I really like editing videos, and, like, the transitions, and the music, and all that. I really like that. Like my Missouri River videos, those took me, like, 3 or 4 hours to put together. First of all, most of the Missouri River videos started out being, like, an hour and a half, and I cut it down to, 10 minutes, 7 minutes, something like that. Yes, Filmora, I heard, June Gold uses Filmora. I've also heard her kind of cuss Filmora. I guess there's a big learning curve there, I don't know. Though it's hard to tell because some people that comes easier to than others. Right now I use KineMaster, and I'm still learning new things that it does, and it's just a dumb little phone app that I pay $4 a month for. But, yeah, there's just too much stuff. I mean, who do you believe? I mean, one person will say this camera is the best, or someone will say this editing software is the best. You go to another video and they say, no, don't use that, use this, and it's just really confusing. I know it's based all on opinion, but I do have a microphone. Some people in China sent me this. They were also the same people that sent me the heating pad. I'm supposed to review this, but I really don't know how to go about that. So it has just been sitting here. They keep sending me emails. Have you reviewed it yet? No, hold on. Been busy. See, I do everything from my phone. Everything. Except when I go to support streams, I do that on my phone or on my computer. But other than that, I do all my editing, all my filming, everything with my phone. Okay, Brittany. I'm sure you have a lot to tell me at some point. Hey, Walker fam, how are you? I'm just sitting here eating some lunch. We're talking about not knowing what computer, or what camera, or what editing software to buy. I want to see a storm, but it hasn't happened yet. They said it was going to storm, and I've not heard. See, OBS is another thing I would love to learn. I actually have it downloaded on my computer. I know Green Bay Wacky has videos about it. I haven't went over there to watch them. See, there's just so much. So much. And I want to learn it all, but I don't know where to even start. Probably OBS would be my first, but don't you need like a green screen or something? I don't know. See, I don't know. Awesome, Blowhole. Congratulations on your wins. I'm still eating my taco salad because I'm the slowest eater in the world. Yeah, I have a hard time following videos on YouTube. It is... Yeah, maybe... Was he talking to you yesterday in the street, or last night in the stream? That's when I thought, oh, he has a video on OBS, I should go watch it, but then... I do have OBS. I made one video on OBS. I've never went live on it. I think I've only went live using like my laptop like maybe 4 times. Yeah, I was sitting out on my porch. My phone's really loud. And then he has that microphone, and my whole neighborhood heard that Marcel Harding had a painting channel. I about died. Hello, What the French Toast. That is an awesome channel right there. I was talking about them earlier. They have an awesome channel if you like history and learning and stuff like that. Is cool. I tried Filmora free, and it had a big old Filmora thing across the middle of my video, and I didn't like it. So when I go to buy editing, when I go to get editing software, I want to make sure that is the software I want, because I don't want no watermark or anything on it. I would just want to do my videos. I don't want Filmora across it or anything like that. I'm about to go look at Shannon's lake video. What lake did you go to, Shannon? For you guys that don't know, Shannon lives around the corner and up the street, about an hour away from me. I don't know that one. Must be a little lake. Actually, I don't know very many lakes around your area, to be honest. I know a lot around Lawrence and one more than there, but... So what's everybody's plans today? Besides trying to figure out how to use OBS and figure out cameras and editing software. What in the world, Shannon? A trolley motor, what is that?
Hi, thanks for checking in to WIBW.com.
Don't you hate when like videos just start automatically playing? Woo! I clicked on the news channel to look at the radar and their video just automatically started playing. Sorry about that, guys. We won't do that anymore. Don't copyright me, WIBW. It's your fault. I just wanted to see the radar. that's too much to ask for. So sorry for blowing your ears out. I didn't mean to. Let's see. Who's going to get storms first? Me or Shannon? Is it storming at your house, Shannon? Well, how many hours behind is this thing? Oh yeah, we have a great big one coming. It's about 40 miles away. Let me see where Shannon is, okay? Oh, I knew when I woke up this morning it was going to storm. I don't go over there much anymore. It's kind of going above you, Shannon. I don't know. I just don't go over there anymore. Nothing against them. All right, Melissa, thanks for hanging out with us. I'll see if I can show you guys what is coming our way. That didn't really work. Hold on. Let's see. Zoom it out a little bit. There it comes. Look at that massive crap coming our way. Yep, I am right up in here. Shannon's out in here. I'm right up here. And it's coming right up. Yep. So I may stay alive for a little bit. Have some thunder action going on. This has been an amazing live stream. It's just thunderstorms. I don't even think they put us in any kind of warnings yet, have we, Shannon? I don't think we are. My weather radio died. I need to buy a new one. My mom would be yelling at me, and she gave me that thing, and she always called me, you know it's going to storm. And then she says, I know we're in a tornado warning, I'm just going to bed. If it's my time to go, it's my time to go. I don't know why she was so worried about me then, but you know. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I don't have an alert on my phone that we're even in a thunderstorm watch. Nope. But today is Bobby Sprinkle's birthday. I did get that notification. What city are you talking about, Trey? I'm in a city. Shannon's in a bigger city, but I'm in a city. There's 1,700 people. What is the upstate? You know what? I think if I lived in the city, I would want to be broke. Because it would be too easy for me to go somewhere and buy something. Here, you really have to want it before you go buy it. Yes, I sure can. Let me move this. Ohio, you said? I was in Ohio a couple years ago. My best friend's daughter and I share the same birthday, and she lives in New Carlisle, Ohio. Okay, there's Chicago, so we'll keep going. What part of Ohio is it in? Actually, there's just rain in Ohio, and it's about ready to move out. Looks like. Yep. You don't have any ugliness like we got. Oh, I don't need to be in Oklahoma. I need to go back up here to good old Kansas. Yeah, there was just rain. Just green. You're in DC. Wow. I am in flyover country. Yes, I do have a lot of red. I was going to end the stream, but you know, I like to hang out when the storms come. Might have to go downstairs and make the sump pump, make sure the sump pump's working. We got a new one, so it should. Because of course, when the snow started melting, our sump pump quit. Because why wouldn't it? Yeah, I have a lot of red. You are right. Like a couple rounds of it. Sure do. It looks like my daughter will be driving home, and I hope she just stays there. When we moved here, it was here. And it worked. And we've had so much snow and rain this winter that it's gonna be quiet now. That's how I put the clothes in the dryer. We've had so much snow and rain, I guess we just overworked it and just quit. So fortunately, my husband works for a wholesale hardware distribution center, and when things like when they discontinue stuff and things like that, they will put it on auction, like a silent auction, and he bid on a sump pump, and he got it, because he thought, well, I'll throw $10 on it, and if I get it, then it's cool, we'll have one backup. Well, it was a good thing, because he got it on a Tuesday, and then the next weekend was when our sump pump went out, so good going, Daniel. I'm sure we couldn't have replaced it for $10. But even with the new one, our basement still, it was wet. But it didn't have water standing. It was just wet, damp. So we had to go down there. All right, blowhole. Can you grab me something while you're there? Like Reese's peanut butter cup. I'm still eating. So slow. This has been an awesome stream. Wow. So should I stay on for the storm? I'm down to 4 people, so it is getting closer. So I should stay on, Shannon? Is that what you say? Do I need to go outside and stand? I shared that on my Facebook the other day. It was like what you're supposed to do in a tornado, and it had the man and the woman downstairs, but their non-perishable groceries and their blanket and their radio and flashlight and all that. And then it says what real Midwesterns do, and they're standing out on their porch. And yeah, when March 5th, when they had the statewide tornado thing, I told Triple D, I said, I can't do my drill because it was like 3 degrees that day. I said, I can't go stand out on my porch. That's what I do when the tornado sirens go off. That's what everybody does. Nobody goes to the basement. I'm going to have to catch that on film. I wish this had like, the projection, you know, like where it's going and how long it'll take. Yeah, it's kind of moving fast. And it looks like there's going to be about 3 rounds of it. We'll see. I don't like it. I mean, I like it, but I don't like it. Because we're going to have a spastic cat and a spastic dog. Hopefully Skylar's knocked out enough it won't bother her. Okay, so I'm staying on. Maybe I should restart the stream. Say storm or something. I don't know. I've dropped way down in participation. But this has been an amazing, 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 amazing stream. You think I should start a new one? Man, yeah, it's good. My knees don't want a knee. They're like, no. All right. Will you come back, Shannon? My refrigerator is making a funny noise. You can stop that because I'm not buying a new one right now. Shush. Or I could just name the title of this one. Okay, I'm going to restart. Give me like 3 minutes. I'm going to use the ladies' room while I'm restarting. And then I'll come back with possible storms.